Alright, welcome back to Hustle Cat. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear me a little bit better on this recording. I'm actually wearing headphones and I've lowered the volume. Woo! Actual, things that you should do when you're trying to record something. I'm learning. Let me learn, please. So, hopefully we can get back to our Landry route. I don't remember which one this was. As you can see, this is my Mason route. That's my Finley route. This is my Reese route. Can you tell which one has been my favorite so far? I really love the Mason route, and then I really love the Reese route a little bit more, I think. Just a teensy, itsy bit. I think we played about an hour into the other episode, so I'm guessing this is it. Yeah, let's try it. I guess I should go find where Landry ran off to. Yeah, he's training you today. Oh, we're on the same wavelength, Avery. He's training me today, after all. I think he went upstairs. Spooks. Cat pictures. Half of cats, at least. Oh, that's a full cat. That's a full cat. But most of these are just half cats. That's cute. I head over to the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken station right in my path. It's sleeping belly up, stretched out nearly the whole width of the step. Oh, sweet baby. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies into place to settle itself even more. Gently, I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. This thing's so annoyed with us already. It opens one eye in a thin slit and then makes a murmuring noise and flicks its tail. This little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all the cats here this spoiled? I guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white bob-tailed cat whizzes past my feet. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat and then raises one paw and bats the other cat squarely on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Reese, why you gotta be so rude? Am I gonna have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two. Bobtail flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above. Is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? The orange cat, Hash Brown's I guess, trots away. Landry works his way down the stairs, eyes on the bobtail cat. Was it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice. The bobtail turns its head away in a wide arc, almost as if it's giving an okay, whatever, in response. It lazily struts over to the windowsill and takes up sentry. That cat's name is Hash Browns? Yeah. Graves names all the cats here. Comes up with some interesting ones. Yeah, What are some of their names? Well, at the moment, there's Ramona. Oh god. Shinsuk? Kotiki, Owl. Bamblpelt. Fucking god, Graves. Can you... Neo, Hisa, Valentine, Marina. Junta. Jam Band? Oh! And so on. Jam Band. Holy crap. Which one was that bobtail? His face falls. Why does he look so nervous? That's, why don't you ask Reese later? Okay. Is that his cat? Did he name it or something? Is it a bad name? Probably. I can see Reese naming his cat like something really stupid though. No. Graves should have told you about, Let's get to work. It's time to open. Landry isn't having any more of this. He walks past me to the front door without a glance. He unlocks it and flips the sign from closed to open. And ta-da! Your first day at a cat's paw has begun. And nobody's here. So it's a little bit anticlimactic. Yeah, the mornings are usually pretty slow. It might pick up later. Maybe. Probably not. It's dark out. It didn't. At all. All day. Sure, a few people came in and Landry had me wait their tables while he supervised. It went pretty well and I made a couple bucks in tips, but that was it. Finley came down a couple of times to check in. I saw Mason and Hayes every time I went into the kitchen, but I didn't see Reese at all. It's because he's a cat. Reese's bobtail cat, on the other hand, was all over the place. I think I see why he'd take a shine to this one. They're both complete hams. The vocabulary in this game is just fucking beautiful. I love it so much. Not that I mind that it was slow. It meant I got to go play with the cats more. Yeah, real perks. There are like 10 of them here? Maybe? I can't get a solid count on them. They seem to vanish sometimes. It's cause they're magic cats. It looks like there are a lot of areas around for them to hide. Thank you for your help today, Avery. Landry, Finley, and I just finished wiping down the tables. Mason was gone before the cafe closed, and I don't know where Hayes went. So, how'd you like it? Is it always this quiet? I mean, it's not that I'm complaining. Not always. Tomorrow should be busier for sure. I've got plans. Okay, so we should get here early then, huh? Don't say it like you aren't always early. Oh, do I have to come in earlier too? Don't worry too much about it, Avery. Just show up at your regular time. Okay, cool, thanks. I can't imagine what busy means here. What, like 6 people in here at the same time? I've got a little bit more work to do. Nope, that's not what she said at all. I've got a little more work I want to do on the blog, so you all go ahead. I'll close up if Graves doesn't get here to do it. Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out. Thanks. Are you leaving now? I could walk with you. Wink, wink. I'll be out in a bit. You go on ahead. Okay, all right. See y'all tomorrow. Night. Aw, sweet babies. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, goodness, loud jingles. The door closes behind me with a jingle. I have a job. My coworkers are pretty cute. And I get to play with cats. Turn up. And if this works out, I should be able to afford a place of my own soon. Okay, one problem I have here. What kind of fictional universe where you work one day at a job? Like, what kind of earning is he making? Avery, it's your first day. You're confident. I know, okay, technically this is probably full-time. But are you really that confident? You're saying your savings are low. You were scared you were going to get sent home like earlier today or yesterday. And now you're like, yeah, I can totally afford a place of my own. Maybe I'm just being a pessimist. I don't know. But it doesn't seem in the realm of reality to me at all. Like, what do you mean this is your first job? Like, how are you going to pay for a place of your own with no savings? How much money are you making? Like $50 an hour? Like, I don't understand. How much is rent in this game? Oh my god. Groceries? Your cat, you have to feed Mochi. I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna suspend my disbelief for now. Yeah, a place of your own, yep, Wait until my parents hear about this. Feeling pretty good right now. I can't help giving a little celebratory fist pump. Yeah, alright. You kill it. You go, bae. I think I just heard someone snort a laugh behind me. I thought I said that pretty quietly, though. I turn around to see who it is, but there's nobody there but a cat. Reese! Oh, sweet baby. Hayes! 2 cats, actually. Cats from the cafe. I just want to do Reese's route again. I'm not gonna lie, I love him so much. Reese's cat and the Siamese cat, to be precise. Crap, how did they get outside? Did I let them out when I left? I'm gonna fuck up this job real bad. This is real bad. Pretty sure one of the first rules of working at a cat cafe is do not lose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. I start creeping towards both cats. If I move too suddenly, I might spook them. I only make a few steps before I see the bobtail's ear swivel back to face me. Without turning the rest of his head, it makes a springing leap and heads down one fork in the road. Siamese cat continues down the same path, as casual as anything, because he doesn't see you, poor baby. You gotta scare him. I can't get them both, but I need to get at least one of them. I better decide who to go after. I'm gonna save following Hayes for Hayes' route. So let's go after Reese. Because we ignored him earlier. I know he's not supposed to be out here. What a little jerk cat. I take after the bratty bobtail. Reese's cat suddenly stops, turns around, and plants his haunches on the pavement. He looks up at me with a surprisingly bored expression. Oh, come off it, Avery. Oh my god, I hate that voice so much. I hate having to voice Reese. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, I can feel Octo's voice slipping into what I want Reese to sound like, but I don't want Reese to sound like that. I had a different thing going for him, and I don't even remember what it was, and all I can hear is Octa's voice now. Okay. Oh, come off it, Avery. You can stop tailing me now unless you were bent on following me home. The cat is talking. Why? Why do you look so surprised? You knew it was me, right? What? What? Come on, my cat self and my human self look so similar. They're both equally gorgeous. How did you not put two and two together? Of course I didn't put two and two together. Who the hell is going to think, oh, of course, he is also a cat? Oh, this is the most absurd thing I've ever heard. I can't believe I'm even having this conversation right now. I don't know why I expected you to know anything about witches. Oh, spoilers, Reese, God. I mean, look at you. Oh, what is that supposed to mean? I mean, it means I don't think you know much at all. You see what I mean? He's such an asshole. Like, Reese, biggest asshole award, like, easily. He's just such a fucking dick. I love him. It means I don't think you know much at all. Fine. Oh, sweet face. Graves obviously did a trash job of explaining this, so the work is up to me. Again. Everyone at a cat's paw is under a curse. Once we leave the premises, we turn into cats. The curse is likely tied to the cafe itself, though I don't think anybody else knows how. This is probably the most absurd thing I've ever heard, but it's also sort of hard to deny because the cat is telling it to me. So, everybody. Graves too? Who knows? I've never seen him as a cat, but I haven't seen him do a lot of things. Does that mean... Am I gonna be cursed too? I wouldn't be surprised. Don't look smug. Fuck. Well, I would. How do I end up not cursed? If I knew that, I'd be a lot taller and less furry right now. How do you even get a cat curse? Did you not hear me? Witches. Fucking, oh God. Believe it or not, this area is full of them. I'd go with or not, but I can't really come up with any more plausible reasons, so this is fucking absurd. I just had a long day and my brain's leaking out my ears, that's all. I might just be imagining this. Are we done then? I have things to do. What, like chase birds? Snap. Ooh, that cute face too. Oh, cute. You guys are both cute. Look, if this makes you feel better, we can talk about this more at work tomorrow. With everyone else. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Introduce me to all the talking cats. Just don't be late again. Hey, I wasn't even late today. I get the feeling that if he had the shoulders for it, Reese would be shugging right now. Instead, he rolls his head to the side. Reese stands back up. He takes a grand leap up a trash can and then onto a fence. Acrobatics. Whatever you say. Good night, Avery. With that, he's gone. Good night. Good night. Have a good sleep, everyone. Oh, poor baby's so tired. The sun has barely gone down, but I'm capital letter done with today. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. The canned stuff. Did someone just say something? There's nobody here but Mochi. Oh, for crap's sake. Find him standing next to the food bowl, looking up at me with his expectant eyes. I gently nudge him with my foot. Did you just say that? Murr. Nope, I'm done. I dump the rest of the canned food in the bowl and scurry out of the kitchen. Then I dump myself in bed. I don't even want to think about it right now. Sure. I'm just gonna sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on the couch is messing with my head. I usually don't close the door, but I think it's a good idea tonight. I don't want Mochi whispering to me in my sleep. I wake up early enough to surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all considered. My cheeks hurt, kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful zits. Just when I have a job where I see people all day. What perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me here. Maybe Aunt Wendy has something I can put on it? I trundle over to the vanity to assess the damage. That is not a zit. That is a whisker. There is a whisker growing into my face. I'd be stressed too. It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was Mochi's and it got stuck there, but nope, growing into my face. I tried to pluck it. There was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I know just how sensitive cat whiskers are. Is this really how the curse starts? I've been pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work, but how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I could try and cover it with something. I dig around a bit and find some dust masks under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick? I can pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on feels really awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I guess it'd be hard to use the cell phone as a cat anyway. I'll just have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on my way down to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there'll be a whole crowd or something. I keep my head down and I walk quickly. Geez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought is enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is going to be a theme for me. Exercise, yeah. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape too. Oh. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. It's like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutating cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off like a dead leaf or something. Look at it, just fluttered to the floor. I leaned down to pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad, crying, or both. This is just really, really stupid, and I don't want to deal with it. I kick the door open with my foot, but it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting up the table for breakfast. It's like this is a regular, normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh, Avery! I didn't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. You probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Is that yours? What kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of cat, I'm a people! I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was gonna happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like somebody didn't hear... Sounds like somebody here didn't read their contract. The safe areas and the other tips are mentioned in the welcoming pamphlet. The welcome pamphlet? Man, this job is weird. I did not get one of those where I work. What contract? You signed some paperwork when you started, right? Yeah. Well, how can you all be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords. Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can. There's gotta be a lot more you could be doing. Where's Graves? He may be upstairs. I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky stairs yesterday. Maybe that's office or something? Whatever it is, that room's gonna be... Whatever it is, that room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I storm toward the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. Also, babies, hi. Hazen Mason. Damn it! Good God. I'm sorry. It is late. It's like 1:30, so I've been at work all night, and I used apparently all of my vocabulary and all of my ability to articulate there. So, R.I.P. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking, and even Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I gotta give him a piece of my mind. What? This curse crap. Damn. The angry face. The others trail me into the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder? They're people right now. Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. There's one thing I can do. Quit. I'm not going to do that. You're right. I'm going to be reasonable. Because he seems reasonable, right? Kinda. I guess I see what you mean. Happy music. Now, come on. Don't be such a salty caramel latte. Oh, I hope I can stop being such a potty mouth one day and just turn into Finley and call people salty caramel lattes. Finley puts her arm around my shoulder and I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. She gives me a quick wink and a punch in the shoulder. Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a sec. This is still so stupid. This frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No, I've been freaking out about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight to my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that a comfort or is that a comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. I return to the front of the cafe and flop down in the chair at the head of the table. After all that following everyone was doing, nobody's bothered to come out yet. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. It feels a little bit like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes and delicately sets a small teacup in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. Oh, don't be so angry, Avery. Try to help. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. I mean, this is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh and I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. Hayes seems relieved that I've approved. He takes it as permission to sit and takes the seat next to me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that, though, huh? Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me out the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So, that really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking up pieces of paper napkin in front of him. Leave him alone. Do you hate people? Okay, I'm gonna save this one for the Hayes route. I assume that's for the Hayes route because it would be engaging him more. So I'm gonna try not to fall down that rabbit hole today. I'm gonna leave him alone. Okay, I get it. For someone like him, does that mean I should give him his space? He's definitely right about the tea, that's for sure. He probably should have poured some for himself. Heck, he probably should have an IV of it. He seems on edge. He seems so on edge all the time. But what about the others? Do they get something out of this too? And cue, esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where is her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. I look down and it's Jelly Donut. And your Jelly Donut? It's me, a real life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Wow, you've really capitalized on this curse, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a wink. You're so starstruck. I am not. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. That's rude. I bet you know all about me. No. You're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat? Oh, cut the stick, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving a platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance away from the table. Rude. Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery? Oh, beef. Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I said. Reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God, I'm gonna sneak nip into your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flicking, into the break room. She returns a moment later and flops down the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Don't we wait for each other, guys? Isn't that what we did yesterday? Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and just as the rest... And the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey. How are you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it was at the start. I know I just assumed you already knew what was happening. So am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into cat or something? Not in so many words, at least. But of course we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness. Okay, sheepishness going around this table right now. No. Nope. I didn't really understand the safe zones talks and all that. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. Hayes shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pooling in his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as no. Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we've all hit dead ends. Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are... Well, they're from the internet, so... Why didn't you just ask him? Oh yeah, I did, but he said something like... Ahem. We are all... Fuck. We are but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast in this drama of this cafe. That sounds like something he would say. And you bought that. But everybody just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. Wow. But we're all in this together. We're like teammates now, and we can figure it out, with or without Graves. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. We can do this. I raise my fork, pancake piece still attached, like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could have made this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Jelly donut days are rough, and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason. Try to help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes, too. I'm okay with that. Are you, Hayes? Because you're not letting me click forward. Are you sure? We might need you both to come back out and help us from time to time, too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for cat detail today. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we really get swamped, and Graves should be able to stop by later to help us out. It might be a little bit hectic, so I hope you're ready. I'm not. I'm definitely not ready. What a hassle. Can you imagine? Landry does not seem like the type who's going to be like into someone who's like, what a hassle having to help you out. That does not sound like a nice thing to say to anyone. So, mission accepted. That sounds exciting. This sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy. Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute. Just wait until you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself. Oh, that's so cute. I think you'd look cute in a jelly donut shirt too. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Finley. Are you trying to get me to join your friend club or something? I don't have one, but if you want to manage it. Nope, no. Your loss. Mason, are you ready? Oh, that's Landry. This is going to be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shovels one last pancake into his mouth and without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit. I better go get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate and then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. Alright, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic. Yeah, okay. Sure. Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner... Aw, man, is that why there were so many people out front? Yup. I better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. Yeah, get pumped. And oh boy, did it get busy fast. There's a crowd of people as soon as we open the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation, Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Damn. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I was going to yell at him this morning. I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He's not even sure. He's just like, yeah, there's stuff he has to do. Yeah, He always comes out to help sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Oh, my Reese Route. That uniform is very cute, guys. You should play a Reese Route yourself. Buy this game, it's adorable. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. That's kind of sketchy, Avery. We're going after Landry this route. There are tables to wait. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know that was on the menu. I mean, I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donut is in the cafe, but somehow I hadn't expected it. I don't even see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Step into Mason's domain. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them and they're still warm. Oh, those are the cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but man, they look amazing. And the coast is clear. I don't see Mason, and Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just sneak a donut. I better not. I kind of want to sneak a donut. I hope this doesn't fuck up my route. I'm gonna save. Bum, 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 bum. Please don't make me not date Landry, cause I took a donut. That'd be really silly, but God knows. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak a donut. Just one donut won't hurt, right? I reach out my hand and feel another hand on my shoulder. I freeze. I can feel her lean in real close. So close I can feel her hair brush up the side of my face. You gonna pay for that? Sorry, I do not steal from my kitchen. She says it in such a low, calm voice, but I will never, ever think about it ever again. Sorry, I won't do it again. You're right, you won't. She ruffles my hair and is gone as quickly as she appeared. Mason, look in Avery's face. Avery's like, nope. I pity anyone that ends up on her bad side. Are we? Hopefully I'm not one of them. I hope so too, darling. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands and then shoos me out of the kitchen. Near death experience. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut or something like that. I don't know, I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Running off our feet. Finley's loving it though. Look at her, just mug for the camera. Aw, sweetie. And there they go. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food into the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do it in real life? Some people. Better talk to that kid about their bad habits she's encouraging people. The offending customer has already vanished to the back to his table, but now there are 3 people who have taken his place. We need more babysitters. 1 at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese is taking a spot at the door as the world's tiniest sponsor, and Hayes is taking someone's order. Aw. So helpful. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. Oh, I skipped a whole bunch of stuff. We're in the final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. Oh no, I didn't miss anything. Yay! My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. Could really use a break. Hey. Question marks? What is she doing out here? Does she need a break too? Do you think so? Yes, of course she does. Suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. No kidding. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Dum, dum. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? I was just in here. We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No. We're low on beans. Okay, this is running super slow right now. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get them. I've never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and I'm not some scaredy cat. This should be fine. But you're kind of a cat. You're turning into a cat. Oh, I probably shouldn't bring that up. It was a touchy subject a little bit ago. Here goes nothing. Is that amethyst? Holy crap, Graves. I try and give you some benefit of the doubt, and this happens? This isn't a restaurant storehouse. It's a Halloween surplus store. I mean, does that thing have a hat on, or is that just his little hook? Sorry, just this hook. What is that? Secret bats. Is that? It is. It's a curio of model skeletons. What the hell? What is he? What's he got padlocked in that cabinet? Bodies. Do I want to know? Yikes, I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. Find a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself, but more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirls, the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Grace's diary, but I'm so curious. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? Nah, totally. Go for it. What the heck? I don't get this at all. It's all written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? It's fanfiction. Avery. Oh, she sounds mad. Now's not a good time to start reading. This book is really tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm gonna look through it when I get home. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I mean, I'll bring it back before anyone knows it's gone. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a cow lands on my hair or something. A crow? A cow? Can you imagine magical cows just dropping from the ceiling? Holy shit. That would be more traumatic than a crow. Crows are actually really nice. I made friends with a couple crows, I think. I mean, they, let me pet them. But that's a story for another time. I have the coffee bag in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It was way too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear a muffled noise from the dining room and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. You get lost? Took you long enough. Sorry, I didn't know my way down there yet. Around down there. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, but it's cool. I like creepy stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills. I like it. Yeah, somehow I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. Yeah, okay. Any time? The ring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. Aw, this conversation is probably over. Better get out there and see what's going on. Got a magical spellbook with cats on it. Looks like the crowd is dissipated. I also don't see Finley or Jelly Donut anywhere. I guess even her energy has its limits, huh? Can you blame her? People are trying to put donuts on her head. Hey, cutie, how about some coffee? I had a real busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Oh, sweet baby. Got sprinkles in your hair. Oh, and your bow's all sad. Wow, she looks worn out. Yeah, even her clothing is like sad. I bet that does take a lot out of you. Wait, cutie? Dang, is she just being friendly or is she making a move? No. Dang is no. You've got it, hot stuff. Somehow that doesn't sound like the right thing to say. You know where the coffee is. That also does not sound like the right thing to say. That sounds rude. How about one coffee coming right up? Yeah? One coffee coming right up. You want me to put anything in it? Oh, you sweetheart. Skim milk and 2 sugars, please. You got it. I fetch her a cup of coffee just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. She's in charge of social media. The cafe got some really good comments today. Oh, good job, BB. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this. So this is what you mean by social media expert or whatever. Yep. I run the company message boards and all those other accounts. That must be like a lot to do. I can barely run my own personal accounts. Like, ugh. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. I could use a sidekick. Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten about that until just now. Aw. Sweet baby, so sad. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Yeah. Oh. Here, come sit with me for a sec. It's quiet enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really though, it's gonna be fine. We can all stick together here, and you're part of the family now. Got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. Had to break it to her. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck to her bangs. And she's still smiley about it. So I do. I mean it though, got it? Yeah, thanks. Aw, fam jam. Go fam jam going on here.